Right.
All right.
Cheers, man.
Cheers. Pour one for the homie, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, not cool today.
Yeah, man. Your account's finally been
Yep.
pulled.
Yep. Concept Gray original account is dead. Instagram sent me the notification today, and it is no more. I deleted everything, and I can't access it, and that's
Yeah, they
it.
said deleted permanently.
Yes.
You want to read their little their
Sure.
sweet message?
I'll read their message here.
Sweet little
Let's see.
send off to you there.
It says, we've disabled your account. You can no longer have access to concept_gray. Account disabled on June 26, 2024. Technically, it was disabled in March because I couldn't do anything with it, but whatever.
Right.
Why this happened, we've reviewed your content you shared and found that it still does not follow our community guidelines. What does this mean? No one can see it or find your account and you can't use it. It says all your information will be permanently deleted. You cannot request another review of this decision. So that's it. What can you do? Nothing. I can download the content, apparently. It says you can download your information so that you have a copy of what you shared on Instagram. So they've deleted everything, but they still have it.
Yeah, of
Because
course.
it's stored away somewhere. The interesting thing here it says is that hang on a second here. It says that we've reviewed your I read somewhere. Let me pull it up again real quick. It said that a person. Where is it? How we made the decision.
Right.
It says our technology found your account or activity on it doesn't follow the rules. As a result, a member of our team took action. We use the same rules around the world and for everyone on Instagram. Now, I have a bone to pick with that.
Yeah.
Because it says that we reviewed your account and/or activity, and it doesn't follow the rules. And what they were getting me for over and over again when they started deleting my account was sale of firearms.
Right.
And I wasn't selling the stuff, and which leads me to believe when it says your activity, I'm assuming they can see my DMs, right?
Sure.
Nothing private. It's not
Yeah,
private.
yeah, they can see him.
And never once have I made a transaction, have I sent information or like my phone number or like, hey, access. That's like some Seattle stuff right there.
Yeah.
Grungy.
Yeah.
I went to Portland when I was
Yeah,
there.
that was
So I went to Portland with my sister, and my sister's she's very square
yeah.
and like very traditional, but not. And she goes, everyone wears the same three colors here: brown, brown, and brown.
Yeah. Pretty much.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I've never like sent DMs with like my contact info or an email. Hey, hit me up here. I've never done anything like cryptic. I've never sold anything on Instagram, like not even an accessory or a T-shirt or I did sell a couple shirts when I did the beta,
Which you're allowed to do.
which you're allowed to do, but I've never sold an accessory or anything else.
Yeah, you never sold an optics mount.
No. Other than a T-shirt, that's it. So it's frustrating because I wish that someone would have emailed me and said, "Hey, this is what we're seeing. What's your side?" There was never I could plead my case. It was just I could hit the appeal button.
Right.
I couldn't type anything in. I couldn't state my case and be like, "You guys are mistaken. I'm not selling anything. This is my style of photography." White box and all that kind of stuff where it just
Which-
clean.
Let's be real.
It looks like ads.
No, I wasn't even going to say that.
No.
Like recently, I've seen a ton of white box photos. Like,
Uncanny.
I mean, I've seen a lot of content that looks like yours.
Yeah.
Within the last 3-4 months.
Yeah, tell me what you guys think. Comment below. Tell me if you think that there has been an uptick in like the white background because for a while it was me and it was like a couple other guys here and there, but I've been doing that since
You've had that
pre-COVID. I
Yeah.
started doing that. I think
You've
if I'm
had
not
that account
mistaken.
for-
So,
Well, what? Okay, so we started following each other. I was still living in Oregon.
yep.
And it was before I had my stupid ass video that
That
popped.
Yeah.
Like that's how long we've been following each other. So at least 2019, at least maybe 2018,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Um,
And there was only a few accounts that were doing it. me being one of them.
Yeah.
And again, you had some guys that would do it here and there. There were some advertisements that were done here and there to feature a product, but consistently, like that being like the trademark look.
Yeah, that was definitely your vibe.
Yeah.
And it doesn't, to me, it doesn't scream ad.
Again, I
Well-
try to do like captions and make it relevant to like movies or something in gun culture. But again, it's bots, it's algorithms.
Yeah, I don't think a human looked at that.
Nah,
I don't think
so
a human
either.
looked at that
I
at all.
think, and the thing is, when my account got first suspended, it was weird because it got suspended. I appealed, and within 2 hours they gave it back. That was on a Friday. I
Right.
posted again, and then I posted on St. Patrick's Day, my mom's birthday. I was out to dinner, and I posted before, and it was like several hours later. I checked my phone, and then I couldn't access, and I had an email from Instagram saying they had. I appealed again, and it didn't go through the same process. Because when I appealed it the first time, they asked me some like weird questions, like to authenticate who I was.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking maybe they're doing it because they think it's fraud or whatever it may be.
Right.
But that wasn't the case. It didn't go through the same process. I appealed it, and then it said, "Oh, we'll review your account in a day or so."
Right.
Not those exact words, but
Right,
it
right.
said usually takes us a day to review, and that never happened. And here we are. That was March. So March, April, May, June, 3+ months, and then I got the kibosh today. At least I think it was today.
Well, and then we have the other issue of we have bots on Instagram.
Yeah.
Everybody gets them. Whether it be you've got prostitutes essentially, or fishers. You know,
Oh yeah, that's
fake accounts.
That's in like the request. That's like every day it
Mhm.
fills up at least 10 to 20 a day.
You get those. You've got the accounts. We all see them where it's a dude who it says in their bio, guns for sale. DM me. They're selling guns. They're selling drugs. They're selling cards, the blank cards.
credit cards.
Yeah, that are stolen.
That has
Stolen
someone's
data. And I get those all the time. I tend to block them. Sometimes I don't. Whatever.
I've had the ones where like, hey, do you want to buy this? And I know it's like I'm like, no.
That's a Fed boy though.
Yeah, well, probably.
That's some dude with a real thin tie.
You know who was really bad at that, or well, not them, but was getting used a lot was Lifecard. I got so many fake.
Yeah,
Lifecards.
I
They're like,
remember
hey, do you wanna
that.
buy one.
I remember
No.
that.
And it was the account was like Lifecard something. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna buy it.
Yeah, that
And
was
then
like
suppressor stuff. A lot of suppressor stuff. Hey, do you want to buy
Oh.
silencer?
I never got
I
any.
got a handful of those on my old account.
The lifeguards for sure. Like 2021, that was kind of big, right? Somewhere in there.
I like mine. It's fun. You gotta shoot it. It's so hard to shoot.
Well, good.
It's fun.
I'll shoot your Glock 42.
It's
If I'm gonna shoot a piece of garbage, I'll shoot that one.
Oh, did the 380 part make it to the last week's episode?
Yeah, we talked about it.
I wasn't sure when you edited it if you clipped that out or
Oh, was I supposed to clip it out?
no. We just rambled on. I was listening. We were like rambling on for a while. What's up, man? Yeah, we rambled on for a minute.
Yeah, I mean, I the only thing I clipped out was the very beginning.
Yep.
And the intermission when you got up to get a drink,
Yep.
because my rambling was nothing.
You go here and just
I mean,
you like Joe Biden it. You're like, whoa.
no, it was more
We
coherent.
should take wrench and get them all rusty and scuff them up.
Yeah, put them in a blender, boil them.
Corn pop.
Yeah,
Ah.
then you have a bowl of corn puffs. No, I was just talking about like toxic masculinity versus positive masculinity.
Mm.
It didn't really. I didn't get my point across by the time you got back, so I just
Yeah,
edited out
that's
the whole
fine.
part.
But no, I've had a lot since I posted that story today. I've had a lot of guys saying they've been getting throttled. But I feel like we talk about this every few months.
And I mean,
Seriously.
yeah, man, the throttling is really bad. I've been hammered. Okay, here's a weird thing. Again, comment if this has happened to you. You tag, let's say, Sig, Trigicon, Surefire, and then name 2 other people in your post, right? You tag them and
Collab or just a tag?
you just tag them. And let's say in your DMs, it's supposed to show up on there as
It doesn't do all of them.
right. It doesn't do all of them. And this is sort of newer for me, and I don't understand why.
I've seen that. Now, it could be a setting too where like some of the bigger manufacturers don't want to be tagged and
No,
stuff.
because I'll see accounts where it does show up in my DMs. Like today, Mira Safety, for example, didn't show up, but they show up.
But
in
it
my
has in the
DMs.
past.
Yeah, a Wilder Tactical.
Oh, really? Wilder. Oh, interesting. That's an interesting one. I've never had that happen with Wilder, but I have had maybe some of the bigger manufacturers, and I was like, maybe they're setting it up that way because I know
Sure.
I can't collaborate with certain people.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know if that's an Instagram thing or if it's a setting
They have it off. Yeah.
you have it off, and that's fine. I get it. You're controlling your content, and I have no problem with that. I get it.
Yeah, sure. It's still weird. I don't know. Instagram is very odd. You know, you and I talked about this off camera one day. What if the gun community just went and took over MySpace? What if we all went to MySpace and that's where we did our thing?
Only millennials would do that, though.
I don't know, because if that became the space,
You don't know HTML coding to get like banners and music and all that.
I don't know any of that.
I learned a little bit of it.
I don't know any of
It's
it.
like, hey, look up some HTML code to get like whatever.
Really? Wow. I think I found some templates or something, you know, that was being shared around.
Copy and pasted it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like the idea of us all moving to MySpace or something.
I just want again, and I hate to get into politics with this and whatnot, but
Oh, I don't care.
the internet and tech space has been commandeered by more left-leaning thinking.
All right, let's stop mincing words. Woke culture
Yes.
controls what we get to see,
Yeah.
and they don't like
What we
when
do.
we see. I mean,
No.
I know car guys have a hard time. You know why? Because it's masculine. Because it's a masculine thing.
I know.
You know, truck dudes, overlanders.
Really, they struggle.
I know. I've seen some complaints.
Okay.
You know.
I know people that do tobacco, like cigar stuff,
Yeah.
that get thrown. Even
Sure.
like not like the guys I like, tobacco tactical.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about guys that just do cigar
It's-
stuff
yeah.
that aren't into the gun world.
Yeah.
They get thrown because smoking is considered.
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus, this is America. It's called free speech. Do whatever you want. Have a great time. Don't hurt
Let
anybody.
live. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's funny because it's live and let live until it's something you don't like, and they don't like a lot of things.
I don't like it. I don't like them.
Yep.
I don't like them. It's frustrating, man.
Yeah, it's just because the growth is going to be tough, and again, it's not always about growth. For me, like, it's getting the message out. You know, more people hearing what we're talking about, more people getting involved, and then we wouldn't have met.
That's it. That's exactly what I was gonna say. The reason why growth is important to me is because if you had never seen my account or I had never seen your account, if
We wouldn't be
Shooter
sitting here
Boy
right now.
didn't share your content and I saw your content and liked your thing and then you liked my post and then we
And we started talking.
follow, yeah, like,
That's the cool part of it.
dude, I've said this a million times. I've met amazing people because of this Instagram thing we do.
Adam wearing the team room people,
Yeah,
like those guys, and yeah, you
dude,
too.
Barber.
Yeah,
Like
I wouldn't have known about them if it wasn't for Instagram and social media. And
yeah,
then we're just over the bridge. You're just in Sarasota from us, which we need to do. Next time they do an event, we're gonna do it.
yeah.
Super cool guys. But yeah,
It's,
your barber folks.
yeah, dude. Like there's the community is a real thing. I know people like to joke about, oh, the gun community.
It's the thing.
It is a real thing. Like
It's
there's,
the thing.
I mean, there's people. What is it? What's his name? He's gonna be here soon.
M5 Blade,
Yeah, M5 Blade's gonna be here in
Tampa.
Well, he said Florida. I don't even know if he's gonna be in Tampa. But I told him, hit me up when you get here. I want him to come in.
Yep,
We'll do a little podcast. We'll chat. We'll hang out with him. Like
that'd be fun.
that human being would not be somebody.
Yeah, the names are people. There's humans behind
Right.
the usernames.
And we would never meet these people if it weren't for this platform. And if this platform wants to stifle us,
Yeah, and,
How do
and
we-
that's where it sucks because like we met some pretty cool people when we did the Callahan wine mixer. That whole thing, like we wouldn't know about that stuff if it wasn't for the social media content and getting to know people and meeting people and you know, that was a fun event. I thought it was
Yeah,
pretty cool.
that was great.
It was
Yeah.
a good, safe event. We shot. We didn't win anything. Well, you did win something.
Yeah, no, I did. I sent that to my mom.
Yeah.
At Tomahawk. Thing.
Tomahawk.
Or yeah, Tomahawk. Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's
that's
just
the part that's frustrating.
yeah, it's a bummer. To me, it's a bummer because we're not doing anything. And meanwhile,
Meanwhile,
you've got people on here grooming children. You've got women doing the like fake baby breastfeeding. Go to my OnlyFans account.
yeah.
Again, we already talked about the drug dealers and the the scammers of that sort. Even patch companies. I get hit up by patch companies. It's like I'm not gonna send
Every
you.
single day.
You know what I do? This is my line to them. I'm like, I'm down, but you have to send me a batch, and I will pay you after a certain number of them sell.
Mhm.
And they say no, and I'm like, then no,
No.
because I'm not gonna give you some $500 or whatever for a number of patches,
I
and then
I agree.
see how it goes. Like, nah, dog, make them first,
Ooh.
But that's because
You
they
know-
want money.
I'm making a poster I'm making a print of a photo that I did.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a sticker mule.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've used them.
They send me texts all the time with like deals.
Yeah,
They had was like $9 shipped for a print. I was like, I'm gonna give this a try. We're good, man. No, we're good. Service is like top notch right
I
now.
know. Just let me smoke in here, man. If I could smoke in here, it'd be fun.
But that was kind of cool. So I'm giving that a try because I bought some stickers from them and I've given those away and it's been fun.
Yeah.
But I really like the print's gonna look. I'm curious to see how it looks
Yeah.
because like I want to do another print.
You wanted to do a Tacti Doodle one.
Yeah.
You talked about that last time.
Yes, I need to get the OG file from him and then I'm gonna do a print.
Yeah.
Next time they do a deal, I'm gonna do another print for my office and stuff. I think it'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be
That print that posted really well,
yeah.
and I like what he did. He did a really good job with my photo.
I would like to. He only does doodles of a firearm or a setup. He doesn't do people, does he?
No, he just people.
Does he?
No, he posted. Hang on, folks.
Because I would love to get one.
Of you.
Particularly, there's one I have of me and my cat that I no longer have. He's still alive, but I don't have him.
Do you
anymore.
have? Is it like gun related or just a?
No, yeah, I'm just wearing a plate carrier and I'm holding him. It's just a cute photo, you know.
So like.
Oh well, that's
No, but no,
that's
no.
not the main character. Okay, that's dope,
That's a person.
dude.
Look,
how about this?
That's a person.
Yeah,
Hang on. You did one of. That's a person. That's a real person.
Yeah.
Um.
That's that's tactical siren.
Yeah. So look, actually, look, her top 3
Oh damn!
photos.
Right in the washing machine.
So
That's hilarious. All right, easy hype.
I'm just
Get out of here.
Listen, I like when people do it to me. It makes me feel good.
Yeah.
Um,
Cool. Yeah, I'll have to reach out to him. That's cool. I like what he does.
and then what he'll do is he'll make a post of it. He'll collab with you in any brand that's like in your photo.
Yeah.
He'll collab with. That's what he did with mine. So that was cool.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's a good deal. So yeah, so that's the state of social media right now.
Yeah, it's a bummer, dude. It's again, it boils down to the like lack of community or the cutoff from community, and like again, we're just having fun.
Yeah.
You know, there's people causing harm.
Yeah,
I mean, dude, even like okay, I'm not like a sensitive baby boy about all the like racist bullshit,
Oh.
in the world. I don't give a shit about it. But sometimes I see a post in my Discover page and it's like some straight up and down racist bullshit. And I'm just like, damn, man.
Yeah.
I just see it and I'm just like, damn.
and it's got lots of likes.
Oh,
yeah.
And the comments are tremendous. And it's like, why are these guys out here having a great time? And you and we're not doing anything wrong. I mean, I haven't had too many problems with Instagram. Like,
No, you're
I'm stifled.
You're a few shades darker than I am, so they're like, we can't offend the black guy.
I don't think that's it. I don't think
it is.
that's
I
it.
think that
I don't think that's it.
I literally think their algorithm's like, what color is he?
Okay, so we're gonna do one. We're gonna start an account for you, and we're gonna put you in blackface. No, we should do an account, and we should say that you're like
Arab?
Arab of some
I
kind.
mean, I get that at the airport all the time.
The old
One
cavity
time
search.
I had a one-way flight to Providence, Rhode Island. My buddy was moving down to Florida, back down to Florida. I had a one-way ticket that he got because we were driving his two cars back, his M3 and a super cool E30 318, and I had my backpack with like no change of clothes. I think like a toothbrush, radar detector, battery bank, a bunch of wires.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
they were like, "Come this way, please." Like, what are you doing? I'm like, "I'm helping my buddy move."
Yeah, I don't get any
Yeah,
trouble there. Oh, dude, by the way, actually, I'm gonna tell you about this off camera because I don't know. I don't want to even say it
All
right.
right, fair enough.
Um,
Can you beep that, blur it, or
I'm not going to.
Just put X
No,
on it.
so Instagram, YouTube changed their policy on cussing. At first, it was like you can't cuss in the first 15 minutes or
Yep.
something. They changed it to like pretty much have at it, but don't say hateful stuff. However, they recommend that you don't cuss for the first. It said first 30 seconds for your advertisers.
Okay.
We don't
have it.
fucking
We don't have
have
any of
any
that.
advertisers. So I don't need to spend all that time putting the shot timer over.
But it sounds fun.
It does sound fun.
It sounds fun. And I feel like any gun guy or gal that hears it's like, oh,
I know.
yeah.
Yeah.
It perks you up.
That's cool. Yeah.
How we doing on time?
We're almost there. We got 10 more minutes.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. There isn't really much to talk about. Flux, they've got their P365 chassis kit and
That's
the Legion.
blowing up.
The Legion one they just
Now
released.
now they've partnered up with SIG, which I have mixed feelings. I got that 320 that I just built and all that stuff.
Well, 'cause-
I love my M11A1. Have you shot that yet?
No.
So it is a 228, and it was the whole marketing. It goes back, but it was for F-18 Navy fighter pilots,
Yeah.
and it's like a compact, no rail, all metal SIG with double single.
Yeah.
Super cool gun. I've lusted for that gun.
It's called a 228
It's a M11A1.
M11A1.
Yeah. It's 228, I think, on the grip, because the frame is a 228 frame.
I shot a 226.
That's the bigger one. This is smaller.
Okay.
This is like the Glock 19. No rail.
No rail.
It's super cool gun.
Okay.
I love that gun. Accurate. It's
Wait, how does this pertain to the Flux?
finish. What I was gonna say is I feel like SIG has always been progressive, and I hate using that word because of what it's turned into, but has been progressive in doing stuff. They partnered up with SB Tactical, and they were the first ones to release the brace. It was the SIG brace for
True.
the longest time.
True.
So they've done brace stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And now they're doing this stuff with SIG. I mean,
With
SIG's
Flux.
doing stuff with Flux,
Yeah.
and they're always trying to do some cool stuff. They started doing their own suppressors. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
SIG has always, and I know they get a lot of hate. They got the military gun. Do they have issues with the 320?
I mean,
Maybe. I don't
do-
know.
they get a lot of flack. I wouldn't call it hate. It's not like we're talking Springfield. It's not like Springfield,
That's true.
But
they get some flack for it. But I do feel like they're always called it. You know what? It could be a dollar thing. It could be about money, and that's where they see a chance to make money.
Yeah.
But at least they're taking on things that we as gun people like. Because the brace was a big deal. There was
Yeah.
no manufacturers taking that on, and then they
Yeah.
did it, and then braces exploded. So I'll give them props for that. I really will, and it's cool to see them do. It's like we were talking about, Flux and the week before our last cast,
Yeah.
and that happens, and they get a Legion one now, and
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
I mean, I'd like to see what how far can they get this going? Who was it? There was another manufacturer who was making a pistol. Maybe this was just like a discuss thing that has a similar. It's a modular fire control group like the P320 line, but it's not SIG. There's another company.
Not familiar.
I don't know, but okay. How about this? For example, Zev.
Zep, yeah.
They could make one for a
Huge
Zev.
vape. Like that thing was like it was like a sperm whale blowing.
Why does that have to be a sperm whale?
Because they're a big whale.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Not like a sperm. It's literally because they're big. I'm gonna say orca, but like you don't see orcas blowing huge. Like I hate you. I hate you so much. No, I didn't know people still vaped like that.
Yeah, people vape like
Like
that.
the huge clouds.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone's got like their little vape pen.
Yeah, the little,
They're like little,
the little,
you
yeah,
know.
the one that
That
they
dude
could
like
do
ripped the
inside.
Subaru vape.
Yeah, that was a super vape.
That was a WRX vape. I think my Subaru, I traded mine in. They must have notated like not vaped in.
Yeah, yeah, they can get an extra couple
Yeah,
thousand.
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry, I got distracted.
Yeah. I don't know.
The modular stuff.
Oh yeah, they could make a Zev one. That's what I was saying. You know, like I think they could give it another couple of years. We might see some really interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Come.
I mean, I like mine. I mean, I shot it.
I was playing with yours
I
just
did have
earlier
that
today.
issue, but that was ammo related.
Yeah.
I 100% know that was ammo related.
So was that like an out of battery detonation and it blew out your
no, I
extractor?
It blew out the extractor. That had nothing to do with the flux. Zero,
No, yeah.
hard stop, nothing to do with flux. The SIG stood together. What I think it was an overpowered powdered charge because it blew the extractor out. Everything was fine. Barrel was fine. I mean, it shot the round, but I just think it was too much powder.
It didn't detonate out of chamber. It wasn't. It was fully chambered round that detonated.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that was really weird.
I just think it was a heavy charge. Because those were reloads.
Okay.
That someone had given me.
Oh, was that it?
Those were reloads.
Some Bubba rounds.
Yeah. Yeah, they were from the gun show. They're supposed to be a reputable local reloader, and that thing was hot.
Man, reloads scare me.
Because, you know,
during the
what happened
pandemic, I bought a lot of reloads.
Did you?
It was scary.
So you know what happened too, and I absolutely know what happened to that gun is true. I was shooting rounds out of that same pack, out of my Glock 22, 22 with a 9mm barrel conversion.
Yeah.
It was my. Do you remember when Glock did the OEM, like the factory OD green slide guns?
Yeah.
That was the only one. I wanted a 9mm. I wanted a 17, but they didn't have any. They were discontinued. The gun shop that I went to found me a 22, and I did a barrel conversion.
Oh.
Shoots great. I mean, it's the one that's got the slide redone and the stippled frame. My buddy did this. Great job.
Yeah.
But I used that same batch of ammo, and I forgot. What ended up happening is I had a few rounds fall in my bag,
Oh, they got mixed up.
and they got mixed up, and
Yeah.
that's what happened with the flux. But when I was shooting the Glock 22 with the 9mm barrel, it blew the mag out. Luckily,
That's it. It didn't blow
Yeah.
the side out.
now it didn't blow the
'Cause
side
usually
out.
it blows out where the
Yeah,
mag
no,
is.
it just shot the mag out. It hurt. It hurt. It like snapped my fingers. Like it burned. Like,
Yeah.
It was like, "Ta!" It's like,
Yeah.
ah. It hurt a lot. But it blew the mag out, and it hurt. And I thought I had out. I thought I had pulled all the ammo out, and there was a few rounds that was in the bottom of my bag, and I thought that was from the other ammo that I had loose in a little pouch, and that's what happened to the flux when I shot it. At what was that range? The
I was at JTAC,
JTAC.
but we were there with
Yeah,
Wilder.
Wilder, yeah. So that was an unfortunate event.
Peter and his brother.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Peter's brother and I think his nephew or something like that.
Yeah.
But I was able to get everything back together. I replaced the spring and all that stuff, and everything was good. So
Huh.
the flux has been fine since then.
No, there's
Example.
sweet. There's sweet little. I mean,
You need one.
I do need one.
They have an FTE one now.
Black.
Mine's all black.
Yeah.
I'm thinking FTE because now I have that 320 and like
Yeah.
as
Oh, you want to do a
maybe a little matchy. I don't know.
gray that bitch?
Yeah.
Grayed out,
Yeah, the flux. I could have my buddy Cerakote it.
dude. That's what I would do
Be fun.
if I were you.
Black slide, Cerakote the whole thing. Ooh, that'd be fun. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
So, do you guys dig the flux? I'm curious to see.
Of course they do.
I hope so. It's cool.
I don't know. I think it's a more viable option than something like and I had a Strybog, but something like a Strybog, it's a great little platform, but to me, a Strybog makes more sense. I mean, the Flux Raider makes more sense, especially the P365. You get the P365 model, which they're unobtainium right now, and you see them on tax law for $1,500. It's ridiculous. Oh yeah,
It's like when the flux originally came out.
naked with nothing on it, right? So you get one of those, right? That's the suit jacket
Yeah.
gun. You get a single point sling, right? Tuck it under your jacket, and you're oh
Is that our
no
time?
no that's not our time.
Okay.
We got a couple minutes.
Cool. No,
Um,
I agree. Because like a lot of the photos I've done have been like that, like EP look with like
Yeah.
the slim vet, like the slim plate carrier
Yeah.
and like a jacket.
Oh yeah, we should do one. We should do like a suit, like suit on the town, and it's hidden in there, and just like
Just walk around town.
walk around town and get some sneak
So
some
what-
shots where the
All right, so I'll rock the full size flux. You get a 365, and we can have some fun.
All right. I mean, let's see if I get one. They see they're fucking unobtaining them right now.
Well, we can give it a try. Flux, can you sell us one?
Yeah.
Sell. I'm not looking for a free one.
They don't sell us. They don't give a shit.
You should make that a clip. A little short. Make that a clip. Flux. We'll buy one. Just set one aside for us.
Right?
We'll make content.
Yeah.
I just think of like a Dave Chappelle skit. We'll make content.
I'll
for
make
it.
a nice piece of content for you. All right. Well, since last time we got all fucking tongue tied and shit,
Yeah.
let's just do a quick shout out. I'm gonna shout out. I got two. Pick two people to shout out. A little
Two.
shout out.
I got two.
All right. I got Focus
I think
and
I-
Shoot
Focus and shoot.
and Tactical Cabbage. Give them a follow.
Cabbage.
Mm-hmm. Who do
Okay.
you got? Quickly.
So, Team Room. Cool guys.
Mm-hmm.
Team Room.
Yeah.
So, check them out. And then Four Corners.
Four corners.
Yep. My boy, he's out west right now. He does photography. This strap is by Four Corners. See, there's their logo, Four Corners. I don't know if you can see it.
All right.
Lift it up. So but it's weird. It's spelled weird though. It's FVRCRNS.
And that spells.
It's Four Corners is his brand.
And then your second shout
That
out,
was Team Room.
Team Room.
Yep.
And then I got Focus and Shoot,
Yep.
Tactical Cabbage.
Good stuff.
Follow these four folks.
Yep.
Spread the love.
You know what we should do? We should like tag, like we should in like the like not the profile, but the description of the YouTube. We could like tag that if it's possible.
Might be.
Let's give it a shot.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who knows?
All right.
All right, guys. See you later.
Laters.